Hello everyone, I am back, and I got what seems to be a very strange package in the mail. It looks like a baby crab, willow rocking play yard. I don't have any kids, and especially not any young kids. Hopefully somebody's not trying to send me some kind of message here. The box does look rather beat up. So let's open it up, see what's inside of it. All right. A little challenging to do with one hand. I misplaced my camera mount. So, well, it doesn't look like a baby crab, that's for sure. And it's pretty heavy. I know what it is. Ew, okay. I have the adapters to put a C5 and C6 suspension on virtually any car, as long as you have an appropriate frame. And when I got it, it was missing this part. This is the left upright. I know because there's a L right there, and it's the left front one. So this is from Rick Dobbertin, and it's tape. It's tough. There we go. All right. Get all this packing out of the way. All right, so that is the shock mount. So this must be the way it goes. There you go. All right, so the way this works is the A-arm mounts here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, right there. There's the two holes. Those are familiar with the A-arm. There's a cross piece that goes right here. This indention is for the top of the cross piece. There's where the shock goes. And then the frame rail goes down on this angle right here. All right, let's move this over a little bit. And pull this off of this end. Okay. All right, and then the cross member for the C5 or C6 mounts here. There's a bolt there that goes through and bolts the two together. And then there's a bolt here that goes through and bolts the two together. And then there is an alignment hole, if you look right here. And there is a pin on the C5 and C6 cross member that goes through there. And so what this does is on the C5 and C6 cross member, it has all of the suspension mounted, but the upper mounts are not on that cast cross member. It's cast aluminum cross member. The upper mounts are on the sheet metal of the C5 and C6 Corvettes. So what this thing does is it replaces those upper sheet metal mounts with this piece right here. Now, this piece is pretty heavy. It's 25 pounds. But then again, so is the cross member for the C5 and the C6 Corvette. I don't think it needs to be anywhere near this strong because the spring on the C5 and C6 mounts to the lower A-arm, so all of the load holding up the car is on the lower A-arm. Now, if you go to coilovers, that changes because then that load is transferred through the shock, through the coilover to this mounting hole. So then this does need to be significantly stronger because this is holding up the weight of the car. So anyway, that's a design change. If you get rid of the leaf spring, front transverse leaf spring, and replace it with coilovers. That's an option that you have. If you don't replace that leaf spring, transverse leaf spring, then this thing's way over designed and way heavier than it needs to be. If you do replace it, then of course this has to hold up the weight of the car plus the suspension loads. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I already have the cross members assembled minus this piece right here. So I am going to install this piece in the next few days. I'll show you how that works and I'll do a video on that. So go ahead, like, subscribe, hit the alert, hit the thanks if you want to donate. And if you don't like what I'm doing, you don't know jack. Bye.